Another Guy Clark tune for you called Let Him Roll. He's a wino, tried and true, done about everything there is to do. He worked on freighters, and he worked in bars, and he worked on farms, and he worked on cars. And his white port that put that look in his eye that a grown man gets when it needs to cry. We sat down on the curb to rest, and his head just kind of fell down on his chest. And he said every single day it gets just a little bit harder to handle, and then he lost the thread. His mind got cluttered and the words just rolled off down into the gutter. He's the elevator man in a cheap hotel in exchange for the rent on a one-room cell. And he's old in years, beyond his time, no thanks to the world or the white port wine. He said, son, he always called me son, he said life for you has just begun. And then he told me a story that I'd heard before about how he had fell in love with a Dallas whore. It cut through the years to the very night it ended in a whorehouse fight, and she turned his last proposal down in favor of being a girl about town. It's been 17 years right in line. He ain't been straight none of the time, just too many days of fighting the weather and too many nights of not being together. So he died. When they went through all of his personal effects, and among the stubs from the welfare checks was a crumbling picture of a girl and a door and an address in Dallas, nothing more. Welfare people, they provided a priest, and a couple from the mission down the street sang Amazing Grace. Nobody cried except some lady in black standing way off to the side. We all left, and she's standing there, black veil covering her silver hair. No one-eyed John said her name was Alice, said she used to be a whore in Dallas. Let him roll, Lord, let him roll. Bet he's gone to Dallas, rest his soul. Let him roll, Lord, let him roar. He always said that heaven was just a Dallas hole. Thank you, guy.